guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about my 8 favorite Raffia / Wicker / summer handbags. Now obviously at this point, since it's been a trend for so long, there are infinity wicker bags out at the market right now. I'm not going to talk about every single one of them. I'm not going to talk about any of those like tote style wicker bags. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The one that Celine makes, the one that Loewe makes. I'm not talking about any type of wicker bag that looks like that, just because that's not my style. It's not my favorite type of bag, whether it's in leather or wicker. I don't really like a tote bag. So I'm not gonna be talking about any bags like that, but just know that there are plenty more wicker bags on the market. I'm just gonna talk about my 8 favorite ones. So if you guys wanna know which wicker bags are my absolute favorite, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what I'm gonna say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're gonna wanna be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like fashion, you like bags, I said that already. You like wicker. I think this is definitely where you're gonna wanna be, so you should subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just the K Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel, outfit of the day, something on stories. It's just a whole lot. It's a lot of stuff over there, so you should definitely follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So I will be saving my absolute favorite wicker bag, which if you guys do follow me on Instagram, you will know exactly which one it is. I feel like if you guys know me really at all, you will know exactly which one it is. But let's start off with Prada. Now you guys know Prada makes a couple different styles of wicker bags, but I feel like my absolute favorite version, which I also think is a new style for this year, is this bucket bag style. I think this is beautiful. I have contemplated getting this for the longest time, but you guys know I'm really not a bucket bag type of person, but I feel like if you are, this is such a vibe for the summer. The good thing about wicker is that it literally matches everything. So you can pair this, because there's no other color on this. It's literally just that like beige wicker color. You can pair this with whatever you wanted, a dress, pants, jeans, a white tee. It really doesn't matter what you want to wear. This will go with every single look. It's casual, but at the same time, it's not too casual, so you can dress it up. And I just feel like this is beautiful. And for something that you want to actually fit stuff in, like if you're the kind of person who carries around more than like a chapstick, I feel like this is probably a good one. You can't fit like a MacBook in there or something, but you can fit like a good amount of stuff. I don't know what more you could need that you can't fit into this little baggie. So I love this. It kind of reminds me of the Fendi Montresor little bucket bag, the smallest, or the mini, I guess is what it's called. But it's in wicker and it's cute as hell. So I absolutely love this. I think this is so playful, so fun, and isn't that what you want for the summer? I think it is. Speaking of fun and playful, let's talk about Loewe. Like I said, I'm not gonna be mentioning that big old tote that they have. I'm not even gonna be mentioning the newer big totes that they have. I'm not gonna be mentioning that, but what I am gonna be mentioning is this beehive bag. I think this is so freaking adorable. It literally looks like a fishbowl. They should call it fishbowl. Why would they call it a beehive? Definitely looks more like a fishbowl to me. But this just like bowl shape with a little pouch on the inside, I just find that to be so adorable. I will say I think this is a little bit more casual than the last bag we talked about, because it does have like a few accents of brown on it, and it also is like a fishbowl shape. For me, I'm not going out to dinner with a fishbowl. That's not what I'm doing. If that's what you're doing, like go off, but I'm not doing that. So it definitely is more casual, but at the same time, it just gives like the chillest vibes, because you know Loewe is all about the chill vibes. They're not trying too hard. They're not doing the most. They're relaxing. They're hanging out. They're cool girls. Okay, so I feel like this, if that's the vibe that you're going for, this is definitely, it's one to check out, okay? Speaking of rounder shapes, this bag from Saint Laurent, I think it's literally just called the round crossbody bag. I don't know. If there's another name, I will link it in the description box. I mean, all these bags, I'm gonna link in the description box anyways. This round crossbody bag is the first Raffia bag that I saw this season, and I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with it. This also does have brown accents. I feel like most Raffia bags have brown accents, but the Prada one doesn't, so just keep that in mind. It's crossbody, which a lot of them aren't, and even if they are, sometimes they look a little strange when you wear them crossbody. This one is meant to be a crossbody bag, so if that's something that you like, I think this is definitely a cool way to go. It is also round, which I feel like is a little bit different. The next bag I want to talk about is also from Saint Laurent, and I tried not to repeat brands too much here, but you know what? I ended up repeating brands, okay? Because what can I do? When you do wicker good, you do wicker good. And do I know that that's not proper English? Yes, I do know that, but I said it anyways. So the next Saint Laurent bag I want to talk about is the Cassandra. Now, I feel like this is a completely different vibe from the previous bag, so that's why I thought it was okay to mention both of them. But the Cassandra is a lot more structured, and I feel like the amount of raffia on this bag is even less than the previous one that we talked about. But it still gives off like summer vibes without being like too carefree like that Loewe bag. I would wear this out to dinner. I would wear this if I'm trying not to be so casual. I feel like this would go with absolutely every single outfit you could think of in the summer, and I just feel like the Cassandra in general, you guys know I've been talking about the Cassandra for a little minute. I've been talking about it for a minute. I just think she's a really cool bag. I love how you open it with a little L like that. You guys, I can't, a cool opening, like it will get me every time, okay? Every single time. So I think this is definitely a really good one if you're someone who dresses a little bit more dressy, like you like to wear dresses or you like to wear skirts, stuff that is like a little bit more put together than just like jeans and a t-shirt. I think this is the one. So a brand that I really don't talk about a lot on my channel is Valentino, and that's just because I'm not really obsessed with anything that they do. I mean, I love their platforms that they came out with. You guys know I have a pair and I absolutely love them, even though they make me fall almost every time I wear them. I still love them and I will still wear them, but that's not what I want to talk about, obviously. Let's talk about this beautiful one stud raffia bag. I love this bag. I love it so much, and I don't even know why I'm so attracted to it, because the regular one stud bag does absolutely nothing for me. Definitely the one with the top handle I think is really cute, and I definitely gravitate more towards that one. But for some reason, the raffia version of this bag just does everything to me. I think it is so beautiful, and I love the fact that it has that like long chain strap. I feel like this again is something that if you dress a little bit dressier, you dress a little bit more intentionally, you put your outfits together like very particularly, this I think is something you could definitely get away with, and you would look, not even get away with, you would pull it off. Pull it off. This one is full on raffia, so if you do end up wearing this crossbody, there will be some rubbage and there will be some wear, because as we know, raffia is a natural material. It's gonna wear a lot worse than leather would. So just keep that in mind for all of these bags. But I think it's beautiful, man. I think it's a cutie. I didn't mean to put two Celine bags back to back, but here we are, you know. What can we do? The first Celine bag I wanna talk about is the mini Triumph bag. The way I'm obsessed with this bag, I think it is so ridiculously adorable. I will say it's definitely expensive for what it is. The bag is like, it is very small, okay? It's like probably micro Lady Dior size or maybe even smaller, and it's $2,200. I feel like if you want to like dip your toes into Wicker, like you want a Wicker bag, but you don't want to commit to like a big Saint Laurent bag or like a big Prada bag, you want something a little bit. I feel like this is such a good one. You guys know, if you saw my most recent video, I'll link it right up here. The Triumph logo, to me, I would be wary of it. I would be a little nervous, because I feel like at some point it's gonna have the same effect that the Gucci Marmont did. But since this is such a small little bag and it's a raffia bag, like it's such a specific bag. Like it's not like you're trying to buy something super classic that's gonna last forever. I feel like this is a good way to go. You can't fit shit in here though. Shit, you can't fit in there. You can fit in maybe like a little card, maybe one, but you know, worth it, I think. The next bag that I'm going to talk about, like I said, is also from Celine, and this one is very similar to the first bag that we talked about from Prada. This is the Celine drawstring bucket bag. This, I believe, comes in more than one size. I like the teen size the most, because obviously teen is going to be a little smaller, and I just think it is super beautiful. But again, this does have the Triumph logo on it, so, and it is in that brown leather, so it stands out a little bit more than the Prada one. I feel like if I was between this one and the Prada, I would probably pick the Prada, because the Prada is just like a little more low-key. But I still think, like I said, because this is raffia, because this is such a specific summer bag, I feel like you can get away with it, and I absolutely love it. I think it is so cute, and I love that it comes in more than one size, because I don't believe that the Prada one does. I think the Prada one just comes in the one size. So if you wanted something that was a little bit more logo-y, a little bit of brown leather on it, this is definitely a beautiful choice. And my last and absolute favorite raffia bag, I feel like you already know what this is if you know me, and the fact that I haven't mentioned it yet, I feel like kind of gives it away. But you know what, let's do it. I want to talk about the Dior Lady D Joy bag. I am obsessed with this bag. You guys know, if you saw my most recent unboxing, which like I said will be linked in the cards, I can't stop thinking about the Lady D Joy. Okay, I just got my Lady Dior back here in green. You can't even see it. And I'm like full on into Lady Dior's right now. Like Chanel can take a back seat. I need Lady Dior's, I need Lady DJoy. I actually thought I was gonna get that green bag in a DJoy, but I ended up not getting it, and now I feel like the reason I didn't is because I need this wicker bag here. Talk me out of it, because I'm obsessed with it. The only thing that, and I mean the only thing that I don't like about this bag is the fact that on the hardware, on the Dior charms that are like, I love the Dior charms and I love how much noise they make. They're like half of the reason that I like the Lady Dior, but on the charms, there's like random black accent. I feel like that takes away from the entire aesthetic of the bag. So let me know what you guys think. I did post on Instagram that I was loving this bag and I got some mixed reviews from you guys. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this bag, but I'm obsessed with it and I actually actively need somebody to talk me out of it because I will be purchasing this if nobody tells me not to, okay? I also want to just do a quick shout out to the Lady Dior, also in Wicker. This bag comes in 10 trillion colors. Ask Living Looks with Meredith, she has all of them. And they are beautiful, but they are definitely pricey. And I feel like the Lady Dior in general, the Lady DJoy, like this entire category of bag is the most expensive category of all of the ones that I've been talking about. But damn, are they beautiful. They are so nice. I will say I like that the DJoy doesn't have that Christian Dior like ribbon going across it. I think it looks just a little bit cooler without it. But the Lady Dior is just so classic and it doesn't have that random black stuff on the hardware. So I am just saying. And I know there are a ton of other Dior bags that have wicker like book totes and like other versions of like the D-Light and stuff. But these two are my personal favorites. So yeah, that is it. Those are my 8 favorite wicker bags. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys thought of my choices. Let me know, what are your favorite wicker bags? Do you like wicker? Is this something that you're interested in trying for the summer? I really don't know that I want to try it. I'm like, I mean, you guys know I literally just bought a bag. So we're gonna pump the brakes for like 5 seconds. But if I did get a wicker bag, it would 100% be the DJoy. It's like not even a question. That would be the one that I would get because I just think it's freaking gorgeous. And I feel like if I'm gonna get the DJoy, like, can I get it in another color? I doubt it. No. It's this one. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, but that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Leo, what are you?
Poppy Chulo.